I want to share with you today my traffic AdBar strategy. I started traffic AdBar in December of last year, 2025, and today is February 27th, and I want to show you where I'm at, what I've done to move 19 of my um, sites that I have in traffic AdBar higher up in the ladder. And that's the key. If you can get them higher up in the ladder, you're going to get a lot of hits, a lot of views. And, traffic ad bar is free to join, number one. So it attracts a lot of people. There's probably 200,000 people inside of traffic ad bar. And when I first started it, I was, um, as I click, it always asks you after 25 views, do you want points or do you want hits? Man, I wanted hits, right? You think hits is what you need. Well, it's not. You want points. Start taking your points after you watch 25, do 25 views, take your points, and then you'll need to click on the next profile link of the person um, that's on that screen. And because you get another 100 points when you do that. So make sure that you're getting all your points. But I only started with like two sites for a week or so, and then four sites, and I left it at four sites for several weeks, building that momentum. And if I look at it today, the big picture today, it's unbelievable. I got 44,619 views the last 7 days, which is really, really good. If you take a look at them today, anyway, the 27th, most of them is coming from the U.S. Um, and then here is my levels, and I'll show you that here in a second, but I'll go down here to the bottom. So this is the top 20 members, okay? And I've actually moved up another spot to 14th, I think. Yep, 14th. There's my sponsor, Aaron, and he showed me the way of how to do this, and I followed his lead, and it's definitely working. So if I go back here to the top, I'm going to show you my ladder of what it looks like. Now today I've got 19 sites in rotation. The bottom of those 19 sites looks like about five right here. That's on level 6. Okay. Um, so they're pretty new. They've only been rotating maybe 4 days. Um, but they're moving up, as you can see, as well. I've got a lot of level 7s, quite a few, and they're really close to moving to the next level. So I'm pretty excited about that. Um, and go down here a little further. Um, so here's my level 15. Okay, 4.9 million points. All right, on level 15, I moved up one level, um, one spot, not a level, one spot. Um, this was a 12. It's now a 13. It's got over 2 million points on it, and it moved up 5 spots. I've got a couple of 11s. They're just out there crunching away, getting views. Um, and one moved up 12 and one moved up 10. And level 8 was a huge mover. It's got 102,000 points, but it moved up 326 spots. So they're starting to really move up rather quickly now. And it's all about them working together and have a couple big anchors of ladders on 15 and 13. That sort of helps these other smaller sites move up, and they'll start breaking out for you. So my level 8 page is only like 12,000 points from level 9, so I expect it to move up to level 9 here, um, you know, the next 48 hours or so. Um, but it's given a ton of views to, my mid-range group there that I really haven't been given anything to because I haven't had them turned on. I've had them paused. So now they're getting views and I'm getting leads, and that's what you're looking for. So this strategy that I put together is definitely working. So, my level 15, it's my authority level. My level 13, it's my secondary authority level now with 2 million points. And I've got a couple level 11s, great stability. I got the level 8 starting to emerge with growth. And then I've got, tons of 6s and 7 levels just in the pipeline and the 6s as feeders. So I'm really excited of how they're going to do over the next couple weeks. But, the rewards are great if you use the points in this because you're going to get free views, and that's what you're looking for. What I suggest, you log in every day, right? I log in every day and I click at least 100 sites. If I go look today, it'll tell me up at the top. All right, 111 sites so far today. Okay. Um, your URLs. Once you start this, be careful how you make changes. Okay. If I go look at my websites right here. So if I'm not, let's say this is one of my 11s, I think, if I click on it, but you can change your URL. Okay. So if you want to put a different URL in there, don't delete this site. Okay. Go in here and change your URL and then save it and, check compatibility, check your URL here, make sure it works. This will remain the same when you do that. So when you do that, you don't lose any points at all. Because I heard some people, well, I didn't like the way this site was progressing, so I deleted it and added a new one. Well, you're giving away all your points. You don't want to do that. So just stay consistent with your pages. If you need to change a URL, use the change URL button. I highly recommend that. And just be patient, right? If you go in here and be consistent about clicking every day and be patient with it, even if you're a free member, the more you click, the more points you're going to get. But um, I'm a platinum. I started as a pro. Um, and then I've seen the benefits of this and I upgraded to platinum. So, my final thoughts on this is a great exchange to get views out of. I'll put a link here at the top about the video I did yesterday I just talked about my top 12 traffic sources. Didn't have them in any particular order, but traffic AdBar was listed there. So I'll definitely put that up here and you can watch that video. But hey, if you're not in traffic AdBar, I highly recommend it. It could pay off big time for you. It's just all about um, being consistent, starting small, working your way up. Don't get in there and put, I'm a platinum, I can put 20 URLs. I didn't do that. I only started with 2 for a few weeks and then 4 and then 6. And just recently I put in number 19 today. So I've only had 18 running for just a week or so. But you will see results when you do it this way, and it'll pay off big time for you. So highly recommend it. Um, I'll put a blog post up on my Power Blog Marketing site as well about this today. And if you got questions, reach out. But I highly recommend joining Traffic AdBar today. Thanks for watching.